Okay, so as you see from the beginning, that this is not, we are not in your average sort of tragedy here. And we're not in a tragedy at all, actually, where these women are going out to their sort of presumably weekly pilgrimage to the cemetery, changing the flowers, watering the flowers at the graves. And everybody's carrying a photograph, right? So the cemetery is full of young men. And we will learn this from the visit that the Russians make, the Russian women will make, when they realize what the stakes are that they've been brought into. Why have they been hired by the townswomen? And they realize, it's a disaster here. So, as I say, we visit the cemetery 3 times. And the cemetery is the reason and the driver for the whole narrative. It underlies the whole text, which is why it's first and last. And remember that this is something which we talked about with O'Brien, where it's like, well, why is something first? Why is it last? Why is it second? Why is the event structured this way, to quote Mitchell Saunders? So in the second cemetery clip, the Russians, perhaps they're Ukrainian, dancers take a tour of the village, and they're struck by, as one of them says, they're only beautiful young men are buried here, no women. It looks as though all the women have survived. Everybody's wearing black. There are, so while the dancers don't initially seem to care about the village or its people, the cemetery, that is the white women who are brought in, basically, the cemetery makes them see things differently. And they say, as they're leaving the cemetery, what a waste, they're poor mothers. And as they say, even dead, what they're saying is, even dead, they're divided. So there's this Christian half and this Muslim half of the cemetery. Okay, that is the end of this first set of clips.